Hello everybody! Today I'm here doing the Charm team in Disney Heroes Battle Mode, and I don't think anyone really suggested this. Well, there is one. Burke Ilbars. I never see this person on my channel, but hey, if you're watching this, thanks for just suggesting it. I think it's a fairly easy one to think of for like well, I guess Kenny Gamer YT3D also kind of suggested it, but it's a pretty straightforward one for suggesting like status effect teams. I feel like Charm is one of the more easily identifiable ones. And honestly, I thought for the longest time that the commentary UL was saying Entrance team, and they're talking about the Charm team, but they're talking about the Entrance team, which means characters that like do something specific upon entering the stage. So I probably will do that at some point too, and UL has suggested it for a long time, so it would only be fair, really. And it is an interesting idea too, but I would like to do the Charm team right now. I think in my last one I said I was going to do like a named team next, but I kind of switch gears on that a little bit because I just did both the Big Hero 6 and Lilo and Stitch team not that long ago, so I think I should hold off a little bit. And there aren't as many teams that have 4 characters as I was originally thinking, so I gotta kind of save those too. But fairly soon we'll do like the Aladdin team, or which other one was I wanting to do? Or like the Mulan team, something like that. I just want to claim that real quick. Okay, let's go into the city here. Chapter 17, like always. We've got our blonde team still from last time. Jafar is going to be pretty far up here, and so is Gaston, and then Angel was next, right? Yeah, and then Dalma is right here, and Minnie should be pretty easy to spot as well. So there we are. There's a lot of red going on, interestingly, for the Charm team. I would kind of associate the color pink or red for the Charm effect, so I think that works pretty well for them. It's just kind of a coincidence, really, that all their designs have that red color. I think Angel's is pretty close to red to classify it like that, but yeah, all kind of dark, well, except for the Minnie and Angel, I guess, but the other 3 are fairly dark. And then Jafar and Tia actually used like some magical powers and stuff, where Gaston uses his natural charm, as well as Minnie, I suppose, as well. And I'm not sure about Angel. I guess she's pretty charming too. Let's go into it. I'm curious, if someone is charmed, does another character get targeted instead? And I'm hoping we can see that here. Right now only Shank can get charmed, so I mean, when there's only one character on screen and they're charmed, they just kind of stand there. Yeah, Shank might be a problem. And we're not really healing either. Well, as long as Shank doesn't... Yeah, we got her. A lot of my teams actually can't get through that Shank, so that's interesting. Let's see if they can make it through the rest of the waves here. And then obviously they have a bunch of different attacks as well. Man, I've not seen Dalma in so long. I never bring her in. It's very interesting to see some of her moves because I just straight up do not remember them. But like the wave thing, I had no idea she did that. There's Pluto running across screen as well. It feels like only one character really is getting charmed, which is not what I was wanting. Maybe if we keep going, we might see something different. Let's see on this one what happens. So there's one character charmed, he's dead now, but... Okay, it looked like there were actually multiple characters charmed, so it is possible. These characters are somewhat weak though, so... Like Shank just survived for so long because even if she gets charmed, she's going to be alive for a long time. Whereas when you charm someone else, they're probably going to die somewhat quickly. Olaf actually is another character that can charm. I think, right? Maybe not. I might be thinking of Disney Sorcerer's Arena, but anyways. Gaston also has the ability where he kind of comes back to life after a little bit, which is another one, a status kind of effect that I would like to do too. Characters that come to mind is like Judy and Sally. Characters that when they reach their 0 HP they come back. And some characters are a little different. Like I don't know if Beast would count for that necessarily because he can get down to 1 HP and then he can't die when he has a specific move, but that's a little different. And Gaston's is a little different too because I don't know if he... Well, I think he heals, right? But then he's also invincible for a certain amount of time, which is not what typically happens with the other characters. Like with Judy, she just heals a certain amount and then is back to the way she was. So I hope we can still beat this here, but I'm not too confident. So yeah, you can see right now Gaston is invincible for just a little bit, but he won't be forever. Dang, we should have charmed one of them. And it may be that the characters I brought in aren't great at charming either. I hope they are. I actually don't know if Minnie can charm. I think she can. But I know Angel can, I know Jafar can. I mean, it said it on that list, so I'd assume it's true, but it's not happening as frequently as I was expecting. This is another Shank one, so it's almost definitely going to go poorly. Alright, so... Chapter 18 might be too complex already, which is not looking good for the charm team, but let's keep going here. Let's see. Charm somebody, please. Okay, so Stitch was currently charmed. I think, yeah, he's charmed too. I just wish we had like a full opposing team that was also charmed. That would be a lot of fun. But they just die too quickly. And if I were to face some stronger characters, I definitely would not be living as long. So that Stitch is charmed there, and the Dash is charmed, but they're not really attacking. Tia unfortunately died. The Darkwing might kill us. Well, we did charm it. I'd imagine Angel does that. I feel like she charms more than anybody else. Come on, we're so close. Oh, Gaston got him. I was honestly not expecting that. Okay, let's go into this one and use an antivirus. And then see. I never played this one in one of these team videos, so let's see what happens. Maybe that... oh, the mic got charmed. Let's see. You gotta kind of watch the animations for the characters as well to see what when they are specifically charming somebody. Sorry about that. I think Jafar's is when he like focuses on the specific character. It would seem. I thought Angels was maybe when she's singing, but I think that's healing actually, so I'm not entirely sure about that. I don't know. Some of these seem too difficult. I don't know if Chapter 19 would be a good idea. It would be fun to see Bogo get charmed. Unfortunately not. But yeah, the idea that I wanted with this was that you'd have a team of your team and then also the opposing team members kind of fighting alongside to destroy the other ones that aren't charmed, or hopefully all 5 are charmed and they're kind of attacking one another. That's another question I have. Can charmed characters even attack each other, or does one have to lose the charm effect to actually be able to attack each other? Like, I probably will never find out because it's not working exactly how I wanted. I kind of wish there's a way, like in Disney Sorcerer's Arena, where you could choose a specific move you want to do. You kind of just have to wait for it sometimes. I think Angel does like a pose, and that's when she charms. I've not seen Minnie actually do it. I hope she actually has the move. Is it the perfume part? No, it didn't look like anyone got charmed though. I think she has a perfume move, but I might be thinking of Disney Sorcerer's Arena again. I doubt I'll be able to beat any of these in here, but I'm trying to do a little bit of harder ones just to see. Does anyone get charmed right off the bat? Not really. We're all still alive. Okay, Moana is charmed. She's good. Oh, and I think Gaston's charm, he like ripped open his shirt a little bit and smiles. I think that's when he charmed. Right there, did someone get charmed? Well, Buzz is. So is Rex. They didn't fight each other, I didn't get to see. If you know the answer to any questions I've asked, let me know. But yeah, multiple characters can be charmed. I mean, I think I've only seen 2 at once. Maybe if it just lined up a little better, I don't know. We beat that one pretty great. I'm kind of surprised. I mean, we can try to keep going, but I doubt it will go very well. Let's see. I mean, we've got a Hades right off the bat. There's no way this is going to go well. Okay. Gaston's still here. We've got a charmed Mike helping me out. Wasn't enough. Okay. Well, I think I'm somewhat satisfied. I mean, I'm not satisfied, but I don't think I'm going to get what I'm asking for. If any of you know, like I said, let me know. We may never have the answers to these questions. It's kind of hard to test it out. I don't know how you would go about doing it. Unless you had some super strong characters who were able to survive for a long time, who are also fighting some other characters that survived for a while. Then maybe you could test it out, but my characters just aren't strong enough, I don't think, to try something like that. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I had fun doing the Charm team. Let me know what other teams you want me to see. If you have any more Satisfact ones, let me know. If you like the idea of that entrance team, I can do that too. If you like the idea of the characters who die mid-battle, let me know. And if you have a good name for it, because I don't... Like a revive team, I guess, would be good. I think that's what some people have said. Anyways, like I said, let me know. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.